the time moving. All right. This is actually interview number 2 of Irish, but it's basically the third time I got him on camera. First time was by Walmart, right?
Yeah.
And then the second time was when we were in my car. I actually cried like a baby, but yeah, you didn't see the video. I ended up playing a song and I ended up crying and stuff, but it was pretty different. All right, so you don't have to move around a lot, but just let's get it enough where we can conversate.
Trying to get my bald spot.
So today, again, my name is Conroy Henry Jervis II. I'm the creator of Euphoria by Typify. Again, I started this because I was going bald, and I fixed my hair. After that, my hands were crack and bleed because I'm from Jamaica, and I fixed that. And then from there, I had pain, and I helped myself with the pain. From there, I helped others and registered the business while I was going along. And throughout the way, you meet good people, and you help people along the way, which everyone's life journey should be towards looking towards others, helping others to better themselves in any way possible. So today we have Kelly here. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
And we have Irish, right? So they came to basically be as honest as they can about who I am, who they are, and what they're doing. You can divulge any information that you want. Anything you don't want to talk about, you don't have to. It's all up to you. And basically, I'm just doing this for a little bit of support, basically, at the end of the day, right? So, Irish, you can start. And just
I start when I met you. Driving the TTC
come a little
bus.
closer so you can hear us.
Driving the TTC bus. And
Which I usually don't tell people.
it's gonna be as honest as I want.
Yeah, which is cool. It's cool.
And it was after the second or third time I met you that I got the little bottle of.
Yeah, that was my $30 jar of.
A little mason jar.
I just don't remember what scent it was. I think it was
No
chocolate
scent.
coconut.
It was no scent.
Okay, it could have been a classic.
It was non-scented.
Yeah, it could have been
So it was
classic.
your first.
Yeah.
But you can't have the jar back because I like it.
Yeah, those are my mason jars I
I had
started
a
with.
bald spot on my head. It was terrible, and my fingernails would all fall off everywhere. And now I only got one falling off, and the bald spot, it's almost gone.
Which is
my
good.
My hair's coming back. Like I'm actually growing hair, like again. You know, like, and it's just growing a lot more than I wanted it to. But
You don't have a choice with that.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
But my hand was like sandpaper, and now it's actually like soft. And Kelly doesn't complain anymore when I hold her hand now because of it.
Yeah, you're not rough anymore.
Yeah, you know.
And
it
your
was
nails
really
are growing
bad.
back?
Yeah, my nails when they'd come off, they'd bleed, and the nail underneath would never grow back, and it'd just be open tissue, and then I'd go put gloves on or something, or catch on it, rip it even worse.
But ever since the cream, they're starting to stay growing back.
Consistent, yeah.
Like this
They're
one
not- they're
fell
not
off
all
all
on.
the time. But, now
All of
still,
them used to be off.
the bottom part of it here isn't falling off anymore. Just the top part kind of
coming
fell off,
back.
but the bottom is a nail on it. You know, it does.
Just gotta keep soaking. I want you to soak it a little more.
Yeah, I put it twice a day.
Yeah, but I want you to melt it and soak your finger in it for a few minutes.
Yeah, you told me that before. I haven't tried it yet though.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I'm always on the run. Right?
Soak them up. When you
I
soak
haven't
them up.
tried that one yet. But,
Yeah.
I was worried though, like if it get hot or something, it might burn. Like this, the underneath nail,
Yeah.
not growing, but the underneath nail's grown though. Like, and
It will.
You know, it doesn't hurt or nothing anymore.
It will get even better if you soak it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
So, yeah, I'm listening. So you can continue. Just telling David to
Bald
come
spot that I had. You want to go in the back there again?
around.
Get back there. Where are you going?
Oh, producer had a bald spot here, really bad. It's like this big around in the back of my head.
No, hair's going all back here.
Yeah.
I used to be bald from here to there.
Yeah, and the hair's all growing back there for me, like probably because I wear a hat all the time.
Yeah, it actually makes it harder for your hair to
Yeah, that-
grow with the hat, right? Because the hat blocks out the vitamin D. But typically at your age, you should be going in reverse. You should continue to lose. But the fact of you gaining is good for me because it makes me feel
I'm
good. that-
48 years old, bro.
you know what I mean?
I'm 48 years old.
Yeah.
You know, like, as for pain, well, you know the pains I've had. When I
Oh,
lost two
man.
toes in this foot, I started. Actually, I would take it, just put a glob on, and put my foot in hot water with the
Yeah.
salts they gave me. But
Yeah.
I put the glob on all over where it was cutting that like that. Now,
Yeah.
I hate pulling it off because it's really gross still. But it's I was limping for a long time. I was limping last.
Oh, I
couple times
definitely
I
noticed
see
you were limping.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now my limp gone. Like Like after I'm walking a few minutes, I'm not limping.
Yeah, I didn't even talk to you about that either.
Yeah, I'm not limping.
And the other day you were walking up the street, you hear somebody say Irish,
I'm not sure.
like a couple weeks ago, and you were walking up St. Clair. I saw you walking with a bag. No, you're walking up Victoria Park, and you just passed St. Clair.
I was probably on my way to Walmart.
Yeah, you were walking up the street, and I was like, damn, the guy looks damn strong, man. Because before that, like before I told you to start using it on your pain, like I know you had limp for sure, and I know you weren't feeling as good, but once you started
He's
using it
not
on your
limping no
pain,
more.
it's
It
amazing.
does work for pain, eh?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like I figured it was just a moisturizer. Well, I thought you were full of shit to tell the truth.
Exactly.
Language, but I thought you were full of shit. Eh? But
Yeah.
I said to Kelly, I said, you know, I'm gonna call this bluff. And I did.
Yeah.
And
And it works.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I've got a hole in my knee from a stray bullet that happened once.
What?
Yeah. You never showed that before?
No, I never heard about that.
Yeah, right there.
So you got hit by a
And-
stray bullet, bro?
Yeah, yeah. And the surgery, they took it open down here. The cuts are like back now. This is polypropylene.
God damn. I was about to say
Yeah,
I would never do that to my own meat.
This was always hurting. You know,
Yeah.
like I used to be able to take
It
this and
puts creams
shift it
in.
all over like that. Like it's underneath all the tissue around here is all strong again now.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt no more. This used to peel off like crazy.
Yeah, now it's
Like-
not doing that no more since the
Yeah.
cream.
Every week it would peel
Beautiful.
up more and it would
Yeah.
peel down like into the flesh and it would bleed a little bit and it hurt in the shower and you know, when I wake up in the morning, it will crack, snap. Now,
Damn.
Nothing on there. Yep.
I never knew you went through all that, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
100%.
Yep.
And I know,
I never
like,
told you about that one.
you told me about the cancer, right? And
Yes, boss. How are
what's up,
you?
brother?
Good.
Excellent, excellent. So, to be honest, that's actually even more good news for me.
Stuff works, man. Seriously. I told you that before. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much you gave me for free.
Well, to be honest, I gave it to you for free because I feel like I should. Does that make sense?
Edit that part out.
I felt like I should because I couldn't just listen to your story and be like, you know what, I'm listening. Who gives a damn? It's another person.
No, man, you were there.
I had the stuff in my bag. I said, God damn, what am I gonna do? Help this guy to continue what he's doing. Because he's not out here to milk other people or to determine that he's gonna be negative towards everybody else because he has a hard time. So the best thing to do is to help you, right? I didn't take your contact. Right? I just gave you the product, and I saw you later on, and you told me what you did for your hair, and you actually told me you used it, you know.
Told you. What you said today.
Oh.
Yeah.
So was it a lot?
When he told me that, I was like, wow, it actually worked for that.
He's
Eh?
blushing.
Well, it's a good thing, right?
You're flushing. Look at you.
I would be blushing if I was him.
He's not blushing. That's a good thing.
Oh, he doesn't even know what you're
That's
talking
right.
about.
That's why I said. He's not blushing.
So we ain't even gonna say that right now. We're gonna leave that as a mystery.
We'll
So
tell you in 10 years.
basically, that's how it is, and you know what? Keeping it going, and he's been consistent in trusting me and trusting my product. And to be honest, the consistency has only been rewarding him with, you know, better hair, nice longevity, less pain, and you know,
I've
just
recommended it too.
recommend
Your
it.
son's friend with the tattoos.
Yeah.
Sunburn. He put that on. He loved it.
And you recommend it. It's sweet too.
He said the eucalyptus one was the one that worked the best.
That's my top.
That's the one that worked the best. That's my top. The other one?
Yeah.
After it, I found like the tattoos not healing.
Yeah.
Not dry anymore.
And it doesn't hurt. Or itch.
And sunburn doesn't bother you?
Yeah, and that's why I made that list, because at the end of the day, I tell people exactly what I've had people experience or what I've experienced. It's different for me to say, you know what, try this and see if it works. Well, I already know it's gonna work,
I'd recommend it to anybody.
and that's the thing.
Because of my virus, my both legs always get cuts and that.
Yeah.
And just for the hell of it, because it works so good to him.
Yeah.
I put it on this one leg, and I have it on this one.
Yeah.
And this one's still full of cuts, and this one's healing up quite fine. See? This one used to be full of cuts everywhere. And
Wow.
this one,
Lesions.
look,
Like lesions?
look,
Lesions from a virus?
this one was
one's
like
healed.
deep holes. This one used to be deep holes.
It used to
And
be
his skin's
deep
baby
holes.
smooth
Yeah,
too.
it used to be all here.
Your skin looks really good.
And
Yeah.
it's smooth.
But I put it on this leg and see it's all healing here because it used to be big cuts like this.
Yeah.
And I don't put it on this leg And these ones are still like
The sores get
scabbies,
big.
right?
They get really big.
These ones are all
sometimes
scabs are gone. Not
Yeah,
like,
they're gone.
That's the difference.
Oh, so I,
again.
I remember when you were telling me before
Yeah.
that you tested it on one leg
Yes, this is
to
leg
see if
tested
I
on.
was as real as
Yeah,
it gets.
yeah.
And then
This is the
that
one
was a
I've been
good
doing.
leg, and
This
then that
used-
was the leg you left alone.
This one used to be worse than this one. All here, all there, and all open cuts. Like these ones. See, you can still see scabs there. This one,
Yeah.
just it's healing. Like
But then you started to use it on this one afterwards.
yeah,
Right?
I used it on this one afterwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
You
'cause
started on
I
this
just
one.
started using it on this
Which
one.
is great. And
Because
I-
this one looks so good. I want to be able to wear shorts in the summertime
yeah.
and not be embarrassed. So
And that's the good thing.
yeah,
right?
and now I can wear shorts.
Yeah, you can wear.
Since this one's done healing up like this one,
Yeah.
that's what the cream did. Then I can wear shorts. I won't be so embarrassed.
And I would say continue just use it multiple times a day.
Yeah.
And it will help you.
And the arthritis pains in my knees are
Yes.
really bad. And when I go to sleep, it's hard for me to
Yeah,
get
that's
comfortable.
true. Yeah.
He rubs it on my knees.
Good man.
He rubs it in,
Good man, bro.
so it's not oily no more.
Yeah.
And I wake up, my knees are like better than that.
Yeah, and then you could actually have a sound sleep.
Yeah,
And that's one thing. Like I show people that you can have a sound sleep if you have that issue, right?
yeah.
And everybody has some kind of pain.
Oh yeah.
So I'm continuously learning new things. It's like we're talking about the grounding today, right? So just like the cream, I would like if you guys could get more in touch with nature and be more grounded, and then your pain and your things will be even at a lower level.
Actually, I'm already there. Getting her out and about. We'll get rid of her pain to get her out.
Yeah.
Like when I go up to Walmart and stuff like that, if it's
Yeah.
not busy during the sunny day.
Yeah.
She knows I do it. I go around the back by the field there, by the college.
Yeah,
And I lie on the hill in the grass, get some absorb some sun.
it's good, man.
And I'm allergic to sunlight, to vitamin C.
You don't have to worry about that now.
No,
No.
I didn't even know you're allergic to sunlight, bro.
I'm allergic to vitamin C sunlight. Just the ultraviolet from the sun.
Yeah.
I can take vitamin C.
Yeah.
But the sunlight, I would literally I'm not kidding you, blister everywhere.
You know what it is because of the pigmentation.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Pigmentation is lighter, right? So the good thing
Actually
is
rubbing it.
it's a natural sunblock,
Yeah.
and it actually makes a difference.
But the burn doesn't peel though. When it goes away, it actually it stays to like
stays
a
to
tan.
tan.
It doesn't peel.
Yeah,
It's not like it used to
I
be.
used
All.
to peel and blister like crazy.
That's a big deal, man.
I'm
Now
really
since
white.
you use the cream here, it doesn't do it no
All
more.
these little like red looking things here,
Yeah.
blisters. Like I'm not doing that from the sun, right? But now with the cream on there, it ends up this here this will look like this. Look at it now. Now I can go in the sun again.
That's
Now I'm
bomb,
worried
bro.
about it.
That's actually bomb.
I was like, if someone has HIV positive like me, they'll know what I'm talking about with the cuts and that.
Yeah.
And I advise them to try the cream. I really do.
And that's huge. And
Because
that's
it
huge.
works.
And that's huge
I
for
know
you
there's
to-
millions of people in this world that have that.
Yeah,
That I've been looking for years for something that would work for this.
yeah.
Because I've always been too ashamed to show my legs. And now, you know what I mean? 52 years old.
I thought you had 10 kids. No,
I
I'm just
can,
kidding.
I can finally wear shorts.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's a good, really good feeling for
You
me.
fought me at first though. You didn't want to try. You you see
But
what
that's
it was
only
doing for me?
normal. That's
Yep.
only normal.
You see
That's
what
why
it was doing for me.
on my sign it says skeptics are welcome,
Yep.
right? Skeptics are welcome. Because at the end of the day, everyone's been through different things that hasn't worked. And then if you go through something that hasn't worked for you, the next person who comes along, you're gonna be like, okay, this is another bullshitter. It's gonna take my money.
I've been trying for 30 years now.
That's what I'm
all
saying.
that matters.
It's easy to
Now
give up
finally.
after that long,
Yeah.
right?
You even tried that other cream.
I did stop looking. So I tried your stuff because
I made you.
Irish I don't know.
Yeah.
And told me how good it was and that. And that you gave it to him. So I
You
thought
laughed
I'd
at
try it.
Come a little closer for audio purposes, David.
And you laughed at me.
I thought I'd try it. And then it worked. And
When you seen those work.
But she laughed because at the end of the day, she
a
was
girl.
tired.
Yeah,
she was
she's a
tired.
girl. Yeah.
Plus, she's tired, right?
no,
at the
because
end of the
30
day-
years of looking at it, he shows me cream. He says, oh, this works. My friend gave it to me.
And it just
I
fell in
kind
my
of
lap.
laughed, right? And after 30 years of me looking.
When I told her how I
Now,
got
what
it.
what do you find that's going to work that I haven't looked for already?
Exactly.
And he was right.
I
It
didn't
worked.
found it. It found me.
It worked.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and it wasn't like he went searching. And it's not even like that's what I gave it to him for. I gave it to him just for his hair.
Yep.
And then he started using it on everything else. Right? And then you're learning about what else it does, right? So the good thing is that it actually does more than just one thing.
It does.
right? And it was only by chance, and it was just the end of the day. You pick up all different types of people, and you see people that go out there and they just waste